Hey guys, want to see that we are going to be playing Hot Zone in this game with Bo. I do have the Warrior Bo skin, because why not? He's an amazing Bo character. Now I have shoulders, so I can't really fire Bo these days, but I did when I was younger in the arts and hobby section at the luxury resorts that my parents took. I have shot a few archer bones once in a while, but today we get to play with Bo. He's an amazing brawler who has been all throughout the centuries, been in through the millennia of the natives and all the wild, wild west of animals and beast spirituality and all the nature of the world. So now I'm going to show you how to be fly like a Bo. Fly like a G6. Now if you don't know, that is a rap song reference for an Asian hip hop group that was popular a long time ago. Okay, so thought I might give you that Bo. So why not just be a bow fire or a bow stringer or whatever you want to call it. Play the strings of destiny, as they say, with a banjo or any harp, I guess they have. But today we're going to fly like a G6 with bow. Not just shoot down the birds for hunter-gatherer to feed your tribesmen and do your things, but also to fly like a bow. So you have the feeling of utmost posh, even if you're a low leveler like me, like at 463 trophies. Guys, come on, be real, guys. I'm not very good at this character, but I for the longest time avoided playing Bo because I was like, why would I play Bo when I have Brock with cannons and everything like that, and with Bit with his laser guns? But I realized Bo is actually pretty good with his bombs and everything, so I thought I might actually learn how. Okay, so the bow that I have is I have the I also obviously I have the heal, and his arrows are extremely powerful, by the way, and hard to avoid because they kind of have a little bit of area damage. And here I have I actually don't know what I got because I'm not very good with the character brawler yet. But here's the thing with both. So I have the gadget which helps increase the super damage, farming. So when you hit enemies with your little totem pole on, your super charges faster. Okay. So anyways, that's amazing. Now, the next part we have is we have the three. I have the hypercharge, which helps the bow get 6 mines instead of 3 mines planted in. And in hot zone, it's really good to put the bombs right where it is. Now, I was playing a Penny earlier today, and the enemy bow. I kept on putting my cannon supercharged double shot cannons behind the my bricks, and the enemy bow kept using the mines to destroy my cannon, so that was annoying. But in this case, there is no penny on the enemy side, so I can do whatever I may please. And it's also a low level game. My penny is a little bit more hard. I think my penny's in the 600 trophy, so it's a little bit more harder game. Whereas in this game, we're all just really posh and having a luxurious battle, as they say. So look, I'm not good with bow. I'm just messing around. Look, we're having a good time with bow. As you can see, I'm putting the hypercharged mines right in the center, and you can double charge it up, so you can have it more times, because the hypercharge and the normal supercharges don't overlap, so you can have more than 3 or 6 mines at a time, or more than, they say more than 7 mines at a time in the description. But look, bow is amazing. You get to, so in bow you have to like keep the distance because you do really high damage. Bow is a very, very high damage dealer, and he has like decent health for a long range brawler. I would suggest play it like you mean it, as they say. You really have to go forth with what you've got. And now you have to really play bow like you really have the strength. Now, when you put down the mines, beginner tip, when you do spray the mines or drop the mines, do it when the enemy is not looking, because the mines disappear after a few seconds, so the enemy doesn't know where the mines are. Whereas if they do know, they can find out where it is and suss it out. And I also got the stun lock, so when mines are tripped, the enemies, instead of getting knocked back, they get stunned for 2 seconds, which I find is much more helpful. And I'm also lazy, so I don't have the time to. The other star perk is you trigger the mine manually. I just don't have the capacity to do that right now. I barely have enough focus to actually aim my abilities properly, so I did not do that. But anyways, if you felt like a little mosquito fly while watching my fly like a G6 in a bow hot zone beginner guide, it's because I'm not really good with bow, but I know you will be. Hope you guys have a great time playing bow. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Please leave a like, subscribe, stay amazing, and please do ride G6 or G7, G800. I was looking up the jets. G6 is obviously a very, very, very old plane at this point. Still tens of millions of dollars, but if you want a Gulfstream jet, because that's what G6 stands for. G6 is for like a G600 or G650 or something. I wish I could even go on a business class. I've never been on it. I've only flown economy when I did fly. I've never flown business or first class. I would love to one day, just for the heck of it. You know, maybe that time club, maybe it won't. I'm also physically disabled, so I don't really go out that much. So, you know, I probably am the dirt of the dirt. But look, I hope you guys have an amazing time flying like a G6 with the bow and have a really great time playing Brawl Stars. I know you will hit the trophies of 500, 600 and above, which is also pretty low. But for those who are watching this for fun and you're already at 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, etc. trophies with bow, be nice to those of us who are helping ourselves to little G6 feeling while playing bow while you are being the real pro at bow. So anyways, that was me playing bow. If you want some beginner guides, put the mines when the enemies aren't looking. Put the gadget totem pole supercharging totem pole in between some distance so that the enemy can't hit it, but your teammate can stand within it and supercharge their abilities quicker. Try to stick in a team. Bow is really good at it has area effect damage, so it's really hard to avoid. So you can really hit everybody at the same time and say popcorn time or something like that. I don't know, man. Everyone's gonna have a good time, okay? So I hope you guys had an amazing time. Bow is amazing in Hot Zone, so if you want a trophy farm, Hot Zone is a pretty good map. So get together with your friends and play a free brawl matches. I usually play my solo guy because I kind of play sporadic. I don't have time to schedule a game match. But if you do play with your friends, you know, you can join my Discord too once in a while. We might play a game or two together. But I hope you guys had a good time playing bow, and I will see you guys next time, brawlers. Brawlers signing out. Peace, guys.